I was on mute there. Good
I know
evening.
you did.
Welcome to the Mancunian Way.
City,
My name is Martin.
the
I'm your
best
host.
team in the land and all the world.
And welcome.
City,
I was like, Alan, get this out of the system.
the best team in the land and all the world. Come on, we can sing that officially.
Listen, breaking news to everyone. Alan's not normally in this good a mood, so take it while you can while Alan sorts out.
Mate, 25 years ago, York City away to World Club Champions and 5 trophies in 1 calendar year. 5. You've got to be happy. You've got to be happy with that.
Come on. This deserves a thumbs up just for Alan being in a good mood.
Oh, mate. Pep Guardiola is a god. He's officially a god.
Hang on. Whoa, let's reverse this, Carol. Last week, it was a bag of shit. Nunes was a panic signing.
Unfortunately, yes. He didn't make the side today, did he? Let's be honest. So what I'll say is he's now taken Pep Guardiola's now taken my mantle of Mancini being the top. Now he's gone above. Bye.
Do you know what? This is why I love Manchester City fans so much. It's like, them fans, them people who are like Jekyll and Hyde. 1 minute the world's breaking down and the world's ending, to the next minute we're the best thing going. It just
mate. Oh, Martin. All I'll say is, Man United fans are hiding tonight. As soon as that final whistle went of that game, I was texting every United fan I could think of, back home in England and here. And seriously, I've never seen so many bitter bastards in all my life.
Listen, come back next week if City get beat by Everton, because Alan will be totally different.
Oh, yeah.
Pep out, Ancelotti in.
Yeah.
Right, listen, Manchester City have beaten Fluminese 4-0. I will say it's the first time, if not ever, but in a hell of a long time, that a Club World Cup final has been won by more than a goal. Usually these are very tricky ties, but City were just so professional and wanted this. And this is why I've always said, when Pep and this City team go to a final, they turn up. And it took 43 seconds. Fluminese didn't even get a chance to get out the blocks before they realised what happened. Jack Grealish is pissing all the Fluminese squad off, which I love so damn much.
Oh, yeah.
Because he's just winding everyone up. But yeah, we'll get into it. I'm just going to say some hellos and then we'll get into the celebration. City, the best team in the land and all the world.
All the world.
Good evening, champions. Let's celebrate together by smashing that thumbs up. We are simply the best. Good evening, Adam Quinn, champion. How are you, mate? Good evening, world champ. Adrian Robinson, I know you in earlier, mate, over in Vietnam. Have a lovely evening, morning, whatever you are doing. You are world champion, mate. Wear it with pride. Chroma Bit, champions of the world. Sing it loud, sing it proud. Pep out. What about the Carabao? We didn't win the Carabao. Peter,
I've just had a text off Richard saying we are doomed.
Hang on a minute. Whoa. This was Alan who wants to go to the European Super League until actually me and Rich last night. If anyone was on that space, it was a heated one, but it was a good one. And I'll tell you what, even when we'd all finished, we actually reversed a few people's opinions when the Madrid fans showed themselves up for what they really are.
Oh God,
yeah. Trust me, you don't want to get into bed with these. You really don't. City, the best team in the land and all the world. By the way, Manchester City are right, and the reason Blue Art is smacking the 5 up, the first ever English team to win all 5 top trophies in the world. We were champions of England, champions of Europe, became the mighty champions of Europe, winning the Super Cup, and now we are the best team in the world. The gold badge will be on the shirt from Everton on the 27th, Wednesday. Manchester City will have that big old FIFA gold badge in the middle of their shirt. And
we're not allowed to wear that in the Premier League, though, are we?
Yeah, they're wearing it against Everton, mate. It's going to be on for the rest of the season.
Oh, beautiful. But, mate, I've had United fans in tears this morning. It's been fantastic.
Pep, how did he do it all without Messi? Yeah, apparently, by the way, he doesn't do youngsters, but we'll talk about a very special youngster who tonight has now officially won more trophies than Arsenal have won in a century of football. But Phil Foden's a bag of crap, according to Arsenal fans. Yeah. He's won more trophies than their entire club in 100 years.
Just letting you know, Pep has now won 16 trophies with Man City. 16 trophies.
Mm-hmm.
What a legend.
I'm going to have to flag. There's loads of comments, mate. I'm just going to just bear me for 5.
All right, you're piling.
Super chats as well. I'm just going to come quickly to the super chats. Juliet has renewed her membership for 6 months. Thank you so much. Alan's on freeze frame. That is so kind of you. DC, you are a legend. Thank you so much. Thank you. $50 virtually, $49.99. Best team in the land in the world. Happy to celebrate with you all. Thank you so much, DC and Juliet. You are legends, every single one of you. Also, someone else in the chat tonight who I want to say a big hello to because he's not been around for a while, and I want to welcome him back with open arms in the chat. There's 2 people, actually. Michael Feeney and Muddy Duck are both back in the chat, and it is a wonderful sight to have those 2 people back with us here in the Mancunian Way family. Beautiful feeling, champions of the world. Alan's just on freeze frame. What a beautiful sight. This is history, guys. You know the stuff the haters say we don't have. Michael Feeney, welcome back to the channel, mate. Hi, Martin and Blues in the chat. I know I haven't been on for a while, but Max out with work. Do not worry. The media and everyone will say it's a Mickey Mouse until they were in it. Great performance, but Rodri was awarded. Did Andre play? Yes, and I'll be straight with you. No, thanks. I do not want Andre at all because he was not very good at all. We knew, listen, I'm just going to flag because loads of people, we must use this as motivation for the next few games. We must. Wishing you and your family a lot of love for Jack Lee. Big up, Martin. Thank you. Only Blue in the village. Loads on, nearly 130 people on. Thank you so much. It's only 8 months as well. That's mad. Walker getting into a scrap. I say, yeah, it was. They all got into a scrap at the end, mate. I don't think Rodri's injury is as bad. No, apparently he has declared himself fit for Everton. It was only a slight knock. He has got some strapping on, but he was walking perfectly fine when he went off.
So is he going to be all right for Wednesday? Because we need him.
That's what he said.
Good.
Obviously, it depends. I know when he's at 40,000 feet in an airplane.
Well, exactly.
Rivals are fuming. They are formidable. Cheers, Michael. Same to you. What a Christmas present, King of the Kings. We are just the best. Yeah, that is just. Yeah, I just can't believe it. And we're going to go into it. Rodri will be fine. Exactly. Haters in the meltdown. Loving it. Here is Muddy Duck. Evening Blues. What a night with City finally winning it all. Ed is with us over from the US of A. Good evening, mate. World champions. You'll never sing that. Here's Super City. I love the Super League. Champions of the world. Well said, Alex, mate. Mello criticizing Grealish, for singing all that. But you know what? Mello just needs to grow up and stop being a baby. He's 40-odd years old. Grow up, mate. Just grow up. Great to be world champs. Listen, there's a lot more than that goes on a football pitch. Trust me. Big up, fellas. Evening better, Radcliffe. Deal not stable. Deal not done. Oof, I'd still want Jim Radcliffe over there. It'd still be funny. Hi, all from the world of Champion City. Alan, put your hand down. You're going to get sore. You as well, Michael. The jealousy bubble is fit to burst. City, the best team in the land and all the world. They are, Muddy Ducks. Certainly are. Villa dropping points. Listen, this is my point. When everyone was having a panic attack, Villa couldn't beat the mighty Sheffield United tonight. So let's all, When I told you everyone's having a dodgy season at the moment, it's open season. Champions of the world, Merry Christmas Blues. Merry Christmas to you as well. Best team in the land and all the world. Good evening. Come on, Titty. Come on, the titties. We love it, John. Sorry, best. Merry Christmas. We've seen the lot. Yeah, 25 years is a long time, Super Setter. Ordered a new home kit with the gold club badge already. Apparently, someone said they're getting close to selling out of that already. Loads of people have been ordering it already.
I did mine straight after, mate. Straight on souvenir and ordered it.
Have you already bought it?
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah. Mr. I don't buy things from a souvenir shop. Liverpool versus Arsenal 3-2. Formidables throwing in his predictions. Hello, fellow world champs. What a game, what a team, what a manager. World champions just in time for Christmas. I worry about Rodri because there's no cover for him at the moment, and now he went down with a knee injury. He's fine. He's fine. Don't worry about it. I'm trying to catch up with all the amazing comments.
I must admit, when he went down, he was kept down. The physio was coming on. I was really worried. Really worried.
Yeah, of course. Listen, I know you're worried. Alan is happy. It's a rare occasion, Alec. Alan is very happy. My God, look, they're all amazed. You're happy, Alan.
Oh, the Man United fans are all freaking out. Bloody hell, it's fantastic.
Don Smoke, good evening, mate. How are you? I hope you're good. Lovely to see you, buddy. Julie, hello, everyone. Nunez was very good when he come on as well. Very, very good when he come on.
Really? I didn't think that good.
I don't know what more to do anymore. Was he not involved in one of the goals?
Yes, all right. I'm winding you up, Martin.
No, you're not. No, you're not. You just do not like him. You do not like him. I don't know. Is it his face, his name? What is it you don't like about the guy?
I just think he loses the ball all the time.
Didn't lose it. Well, you watch a different game than somebody else. You do. Breaking Man City. There you go. Will wear the gold 2023 FIFA Club badge in all Premier League and UCL matches, starting with Everton.
Brilliant. Gold.
I don't know where people got all this. They couldn't wear it. Someone else said that to me earlier.
Someone told me yesterday we weren't allowed to wear it if we won it.
Who told you that? United fan? Tottenham fan?
Well, the Tottenham fans in London at the moment that I know.
Jesus. You see where this is where Alan gets his info from. United and Tottenham fans, ladies and gents. Sir Alan, happy clapper. Yeah, you're Alan. You happy clapper. So.
Cheers,
it's
buddy.
a Christmas miracle. Yeah, he's no longer the Grinch or Ebenezer. We are officially the greatest ever English team. No one has done 5 in 1 year. They have not. We are all a bit fickle. We are, but listen, I'm not. I get told I'm Mr. Cappy Clappy. Nunez was terrific when he come on.
Oh, God, who's wrote that?
Arno Oaks.
Oh, pardon, please.
Good evening, Blue Goat. Alan smiling. I thought he had trap wind. Thank you, St. Mansour. Thank you indeed. What a game, what a day, what a year. Trophies always make you happy. Martin, can you give us some transfer good news? I've not heard anything at all for about 3 days.
Nothing yet.
Because it's Christmas, everyone's dealing with family stuff, so it's a bit hard. And they've been away. So it's a bit hard. They're in Saudi, so it's a bit hard to get the information when they're on the other side of the world, to be totally fair. Alvarez was easily man of the match. Listen, Alvarez needed a rest, and boy, did he come back with a bang tonight. Everton is the game. Let's hope we can get back into our gear. Roll them on the 27th. Clean sheet as well. 2 clean sheets in a row. Martin, last week the fan base had a meltdown, and now we're champions of the world. Listen, welcome to the joys of being a football fan, Daniel. Champions of the world. Ole, ole, ole. What do you think about Andre? I thought he was bang average. Sorry, but I do. Really was not impressed with him. It's all right.
They had about 15 good minutes, didn't they? After we scored the first, they were decent. 15 minutes.
He's not. From what I've seen, he's not the answer to a Rodri backup.
Well, at his age, he needs to be playing every week, mate. So he'll go.
That's just my opinion. I mean, it's a bit hard because it's one game.
Yeah, correct.
Emulated Barca's 4-0 win under Pep in 2012. By the way, Pep is now the first ever manager to win 4 Club World Cups now. Ake, unbelievable. Walker was solid. Yeah, I want to see a bit more blood on the Walker tonight. I thought he did very good tonight.
He did.
Merry fucking Christmas, says Jack Lee. Thank you again, DC, for that super chat. Good job, Man City. You guys are the pride of Manchester. And that's from a so-called United fan. United fans don't normally give praise, so we'll see. We'll see. That Guti guy, just listen. You got to understand Guti. He likes to wind up, and a lot of people fall for it. Love it, Alan. Hope your family is well. Last team to win it 4-0 was Barcelona, managed by Pep. Spot on. 5 trophies. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Once we got the Club World Cup alive. Great news for City's shirt sales as we now get the gold on our shirt. Everyone's buying that shirt. They're buying it.
Yeah. Why not? Why not?
I'm just trying to get through as many comments, then we can get into it. There's over 150, and you're all commenting. I want to make sure we show the same appreciation by putting all the comments up, as we always try and do here on the channel. This is brilliant, DC. Really appreciate it by the Mancunian way. It is. It's a suit, and it's so generous at Christmas as well, DC, and Julie for renewing. It really is amazing. It's not something, Christmas can be a difficult time of year, and for people to contribute that kind of money is amazing. Thank you so much. Love to you and yours, Martin. Thank you. Same to you, Mark. Folding Cook today. We'll talk about Stockport Iniesta. Don't you worry. We've done that, so now it's time to win the Super League. No, it's not.
Well, we haven't won it yet.
Don't want to win it.
Oh, let's not talk about that. In it. Hang on, let's not talk about that again. We did it. We did that to death yesterday.
Yeah. By the way, I've not seen one English fan actually wants to go in this yet. So you're all on your Billy Owen here, Alan.
Thank you, mate. I never said we wanted to go. I said to you I didn't want to go in it, but the way things are going with the Premier League and the way they're behaving, we might be forced into it.
No, no one will be forced into it. It won't even get off the ground. Like someone said, look, read that video I sent you today.
I will do. I'll do.
When you get into the cold light of day, it's the most ridiculous thing they've ever come up with. 20 relegations. What?
I know.
Needs to win the league, but now only for the medal Alvarez doesn't have. Hey, good point. Thank you. No worries. I'm trying to listen. I'm going to get into that. I will come back to your comments. There are so many of them, and I'm just trying to appreciate everything. Hello, MCFR. Hope you are well, mate. 115 charge, and look, we just done it for the Premier League. Hey, spot on. Champions of the world. I'm just trying to think. Mark Goldbridge is crying. I don't know. I've not seen any people.
He's not happy.
We need a Liverpool Asada draw now. Well, we'll keep that. We keep getting linked to Paulinho. Thoughts, Martin? I'm not sure because it depends. I'm trying to find out when his release clause kicks in because I'm not sure if it's not till the summer. But I will ask. Like I say, it's so hard because they've been away. I'll probably hear more, or I will ask the guy I normally speak to probably after Christmas Day is when we'll know more. Because it's Chris, it's a really awkward time, and I don't want to be harassing people for news because he's a really good person who we get the info off, and I want to respect them as well. Does Alan have a Nunes agenda? Hell yeah! Thank you, Anthony, for your £2 super chat again. At this time of year, it's so much appreciated. 51st trophy for Pep. Man is not human. He's really not. Alan, hilarious tonight. So funny. MCFR is loving you, Alan, at the moment. Nunes captain, Ballon d'Or.
Panic back. You should have panic written on the back.
That badge is going to be fire. It will be. Hope Pat's having the best time. We all knew I'd ask. Come on. Tell you, DC, I'm starting to think, are you Pat in disguise? Pat doesn't get this much attention of the ladies.
I've got a nice video off Carl, by the way. I don't know if you got the same one. Did you get the same one, Martin? Because if not, I'll send it to you.
Nope. I'm not. I've been at that family event tonight, so I don't know.
Right,
one thing about the injury to personal experience, wait until tomorrow. Exactly. I think we need to wait to see when he comes off the plane and see how he is. But we'll see. Star badge on the shirt soon, Martin. They put a request into Premier League right after. Even better. That was the one for my dad. He passed away last week. I cannot believe without him. Blue Goat, thoughts and prayers are with you, mate. I'm so sorry about your loss last week, especially. It's never good at any time of the year, but this time it's horrendous. And our DMs, emails are always open, Blue Goat. If you need anything, just to chat, let us know. And one of us will come back to you. Always will come back to you. There's people who've emailed me at 3 a.m, and I responded back to them within 5 minutes. We will always respond because I'm up virtually 24/7 now because I'm with my mum and dad looking after them. So, yeah, always heard. I'm so sorry to hear about that, Blue Goat. But that's spot on with me, mate. I wouldn't be a Blue without my dad. And Alan's the same, and many others are the same. Without a family member, we wouldn't be Blues.
My dad and I watched the game this morning. My dad's very, very poorly. So
MCFR's taking issue with you, Alan. Nunes was terrific. Hey, you watched a different game, Alan.
Listen, I'm winding you up.
You don't like it. I'm going to Etihad tomorrow to get my gold badge and see the new banner. Can't wait.
You'll see Martin there. You'll see Martin when the doors open. He'll be straight in.
No, I'm not. I'm staying away at the minute. When is the bus parade? Don't think we're having one. Is the channel doing a Christmas quiz? Yes, it's going to be after Christmas. So either the last week of December or the first week of January, we'll get it done because there's going to be 2 prizes on offer, a £50 gift voucher and a £25 gift voucher for the second place. But you'll get more value for your money in January because City Store will have sales on in January. In the UK, we have things called the January sales where everything goes a little bit cheaper. So I don't want to do it now, give you a £50 voucher. You buy a shirt that's worth, 70 quid, where it may be a little bit cheaper in a month or two. Do you understand what I mean? I want to make sure you get bang for your buck. And also, we will be giving away the treble medal that I will show you now. Alan, just talk to the lovely ladies and gents.
Yeah, I want every City fan out there to have a good Christmas and celebrate these 5 beautiful trophies that we've won because we'll probably never see that in one season ever again.
This will be going to one lucky winner. I'm just going to turn my background off.
There we go.
Treble winning medal. Wear it with pride.
Is that null and void?
It says on the back.
Is that null and void?
On the back. Seasonal member, limited edition, treble winners. That will be going to some lucky winner on the channel as well.
I think you should send that to me.
You should have applied for your own, shouldn't you? I've got 4 of them because I've got 4 season tickets.
Oh.
Wow. Yeah. So, yeah, that will be going out to some lucky winner, and it comes in a lovely presentation box as well. Condolences to Blue Goat. Exactly, mate. Everyone's buying that shirt. Everyone's buying the shirt. This channel is one of the best. Big up. Listen, MCF, we always show the comments, mate. You don't need super chat to have a comment read out on here. Unless, listen, there was one the other day, we were like 100 and we had over 200 odd, and then we had to fly through them. But 99% of the time, we'll read them all out. The super chats are just really helpful. Also, I do want to get this out. Muddy Duck is a superstar, has gifted 10 channel memberships to people which have actually gone to, and I will confirm now. So I want to say a big up to, I'm just going to get them now, the 10 people who gifted him: DC, Elder, Pardo Oaks, Ed Mancunian Therapy, Charlie, Alec Johnson, John Rowland, MCFR TV, Sid Delicious, and Top of the League. Congratulations, you have all been given a gifted membership from Muddy Duck Superstar. Thank you so much. Now, as you know, we don't do extra thing for that. We don't do videos. What we do is a prize giveaway. If you are a member of the channel for 99p, you will be automatically entered in our end of the month prize giveaway, where you will win the chance to win a lucky winner drawn at random live on the channel. Will win a cup, keyring, and coaster set of your design and your choice, or something else that we can always give you. It's what you want, up to a certain amount as well, because it's a prize giveaway. But what we do is it all goes back to you, the Mancunian Way family, or anybody, or back into your channel. Anyway, Muddy Duck, everyone's saying thank you to you because you are a superstar. And trust me, he is a superstar. He's been, I don't want to say it, mate, because it's your personal business, but I'm so glad to have you back. There was time in my life, and the same with Michael Feeney and everyone else who's not been here. It is a pleasure to have you all. There was a time in my life I said to myself, why the F am I supporting City? Now you're dreaming. Mark Armstrong, 2 clean street. You know what? Yeah. We'll get into it. Let's get into the game. So the 11 tonight: Edison, Walker, Stones, Diaz, Ake, Lewis replaced Nunez, Roderick, Bernardo Silva, Foden, Grealish, and Alvarez replaced Kovacic. Alvarez went back to his straight 9. On the bench was Phillips, Kovacic, Ortega, Gomez, Gavardio, Akanji, who was surprisingly dropped. I thought he did very well the other night. Nunez, Carson, Bob, Aliane, Sissoko, and Mika Hamilton. Fluminese was Lopez Maciel, Xavier Brito, Moto Filho, Melo Di Carvalho, Marcelo, former Real Madrid fullback, Da Costa Neto, Lima, Arias, Jandas de Lima, Da Silva Ranco, and Cano. On the bench was Costa, Souza, Simos, Rangel, Gomez, Santos, Gonzalez, Mendaha, Oliveira, Filho, De Lima, and Souza Costa.
That's not good, Clever. That's
that was actually all right, that.
With all those pronunciations. Superb. Well done, Martin.
Hey, that was all right, that. I was quite...
That you didn't really...
No, I've not seen it. I'll have a look, Cade.
Yeah.
So what do you think of that lineup?
I think, for a start, I think that's probably what our best 2 centre-halves together, Stones and Diaz. And, you know, let's be honest, they were the first choice picks, as normally. Walker, who's answered a lot of critics by performing the way he did tonight. He did very, very well. And let's face it, the most consistent defender we've had for the last 2 years, Inaki, playing at left fullback. You know, I love that, Nathan Ake, superb. But I thought the other thing I was worried, I wasn't worried, but I sort of like raised my eyebrows was when Lewis was playing, was picked in front of Nunez or Kozovic. I thought Kozovic should have probably played, but Lewis did okay. He ran out of steam eventually. It was a very hot night there, so you know, we won't do any harm for their fitness levels to increase their playing in that hot weather. So, but you know, up front, awesome. Grealish was very good. You know, Foden was very, very good, and you know, we did really, really well. I thought it was a good performance, considering you know a lot of our main players, i.e., Erling was out, KDB was out, and Doku was out. We did really well. Good squad game, and you know we weathered the storm after about 15-20 minutes. When we went 1-0 up after straight away, we did very, very well. I thought it was a very good performance.
Can I ask you a question? Was you worried at 1-0 after 43 seconds? Because I bet I know what you said after 43 seconds. Clean sheet. Just keep a clean sheet. That's all I want. 43 seconds in, clean sheet.
You're absolutely right. I was sat there going, right, can we keep a clean sheet? Because I'm obsessed with clean sheets. And I must admit, because they came at us then and played quite well, I thought. And then we scored a second against the run of play. But once that happened, it was done. It was done.
French, trying to do Brazilian, Portuguese. By the way, yeah, I want to say that save, by the way, from Kennedy was from Edison was really good. I liked it when it tipped over the top.
Yeah.
He made a couple of
good saves.
Foden and Albert showed Grealish how simple it is. Go down left cross ball and hey presto. Listen, I thought Grealish did all right tonight. I don't think there was anyone who played bad tonight. And I'll be honest with you, I was expecting a much tougher game. I thought Fluminese, you saw what it meant to them at the end. What in a fight. Go back to the semi-final. LB talked about it on one of the streams the other day, how they celebrated a goal like it was the Champions League final. They wanted this.
Yeah,
big thing in South America, this.
Well, South Americans take the World Cup Championship very, very seriously.
Well, the other thing, I was listening, I don't know if anyone knows, obviously I was listening to, you know, that Tim Vickera, who does the South American analysis, South American teams.
Yeah.
And he was talking about the Fluminese coach. Do you know what he's known as over in Brazil?
Go on.
He's known as the South American Pep Guardiola. It's called Fernando Diniz.
Yeah.
And he's known as the Pep Guardiola of
Brazil.
South American football.
Yeah.
Mark Fogg, again, another legend. This is astounding me tonight. Has gifted another 10 subs to the channel. Thank you so much. And I can tell you who's picked them up. The lucky people who are going to be entered into the December prize draw will be Lozilo, Chroma Bish, Sean C. Dudley, FT Fonton, Kano, Joseph O'Hanlon, Kazora, Ben Woja, and Lina. Oh, no, it isn't Lina. Sorry. Aman Saxien has also been gifted a membership. Thank you so much. Again, you've all been added in. If you are new to the chat, if you can smash that subscribe button as well, that will be so much appreciated, because we are trying to hit 3,000 subs as soon as we can. The idea was to hit that in May. We've now changed that a bit to try and hit it by the end of January. Big ask, massive ask, but you don't have goals, you don't achieve. And you lot, because like we said, it's not my channel, it's not Ozzy's channel, it's not Richie's, not Alan's, not Pat's, nobody's. It's your channel. We are just the face who run the place.
Can I ask you a question, Martin? Can I ask you a question, Martin? What do you think they're going to do for Pep Guardiola now with 5 trophies in one season? 16 trophies?
Are you asking me, will he get knighted? No.
No. Will they do something at City, i.e. name a stand, name
when
a
he's
ground,
gone. When he's gone.
But that's a bit daft. When he's gone. That's a bit daft.
Why is it daft?
Well, do it while he's there.
Why?
Because he deserves it. Why not? Why not?
I don't believe. I'll be honest with you. I don't believe in honouring someone while they're still at the club.
Okay. Well, I'll ask other people what they think anyway.
No, I understand what you're saying, and some will say, yeah. I just think you honour him more when he's gone, because I don't think his impact on this club or English football will ever be noticed or experienced, will be appreciated more until he's not here anymore.
Yeah.
I know what you mean. Ferguson got a stand named after him while he was still there or in his last year. But do you know what it is with me? I don't want him to have a stand named after him. And then say we won no league this year. Some fans would have a meltdown, wouldn't they?
Well, yeah.
And then, no, I know, Alan,
but league every year, is he?
I know, but do you want to put a statue up, name a thing, and then say things turn sour?
Mate, you still won 16 trophies, mate.
No, Alan, I agree with you on 100%. I want to honour him when there's no pressure on him.
True, but let's face it, he's made our dreams come true. No one in the right mind.
And so Sheikh Mansour has.
Yeah, well,
so has Chika, so has Soriano, so has Omar Barada.
Caldoon has been brilliant for us. He really has.
The Seal Blue wants you to stay positive like this all the time, mate. I can confirm with nearly 253 people away. 253 people away from 3,000. That is amazing, considering we were like 1,000 off 2 months ago. Do I rate that Kennedy? I thought he was their best player. He was their most attacking player.
Yeah.
He was the one that I thought would do probably any damage to us. But I don't believe there was any damage to us tonight. I think we threw their game plan out the window scoring so early. Do you remember United in the FA Cup final when we scored in like 45 seconds? We killed Ten Hag's game plan then.
We were 14 seconds, weren't we?
Well, whatever it was. But what I mean is, when you score that early, you killed the opposition.
Yeah.
Because the manager's gone out to go, right, keep it tight for 20 minutes.
Oh, I know.
They've not kept it tight in 20 seconds. So your game plan's gone. It is a manager's worst nightmare to have that goal conceded so early, because you can't, your game plan's gone. Because now you've got to go out and go at them. And the trouble is, a Manchester City team, you can't open up against, because you're going to get torn apart then.
Yeah, we just play through you.
Yeah. That's why I've always said this. You know what Manchester City are going to get in the first 5 to 10 minutes of a football game. Watch the kickoff. If we start creating chances in the first 5 minutes, we're up for it. If we start passing back and dicking around and just going slow in the opening 5 minutes, then you know it's a close game, or we're not going to be up for it.
Yeah.
It's all about tempo.
Yeah.
I think we killed them. They didn't know what to do. Watch them. Vickery's a tough listen. Yeah, I know he is, but he is, well, I regard a pretty good expert on South American football. And he was saying, he was talking about the substitutions made at halftime by Fluminese. And he actually thought, well, obviously they took off Silva Franco and brought on De Souza. And he thought that was the wrong move. He just thought it should have been a lot different than what they did. His exact words, I think one of them where to watch was to kind of play it into Pep's hands a little bit. He's a very good manager. He is, like I said, he's known as the Pep Guardiola of South American football. But, I mean, Alvarez, yeah, I know it come off his chest and everything, but to me, he has needed that rest that he's had.
Yeah, definitely needed a rest. Needed a break.
And tonight, I thought, and then obviously, we're going to talk about it. Their ball controls, they just weren't going anywhere with it. Do you know what I will say, Yusuf? Alan, did you not think we could have got 2 or 3 more goals with the way they were playing out from the back?
Yeah, because we closed them down. We took the ball off them a few times, actually. We didn't score off them because they couldn't handle our pressing. They really couldn't handle it.
Thank you, MCR. Thank you, Damien. Appreciate that, mate. Andrew, world champ, mate. Come on. I'm Martin and Alan. Hope you're doing well. Happy holidays. Happy holidays to you, PK. I mean, I've got to say, I'll be honest with you. I watched Fluminese play like that, and I thought, bit suicidal, you ask me.
Well, it's all right playing like that, but it's difficult when your teams press high like City did today, because they did, which is difficult to do in that heat, consistently. That's the thing. It was hot out there tonight.
Oh, it was, but listen, it was boiling. It was also late at night. For anyone who doesn't actually want to know, did you see Jack? They were taking the mick out of Jack Grealish at the end. It's quite funny. I don't know if anyone's seen it. They were Harlan Bernardo was all covering Jack as he was going through the media scrum at the end. Pep Guardiola's quotes, if anyone doesn't know, did say, 8 years of incredible work behind the scenes. I had a feeling all the titles you can win. We've done it. We got a lot of Premier League titles, Carabao Cup, repeat a lot of trophies. It's unbelievable. Today, celebrate on the plane. Tomorrow, rest. Goodison Park is not the best place to come back to. Try to buy a new book and start to write beautiful histories. The players out there are still hungry. They're still motivated. And I'm very pleased with many people in the club for many, many years. I would like to say we had the feeling we would close the chapter by winning the Club World Cup. We won all the titles. There's nothing else to win. I had a feeling the job was done. It was over. Went on to talk about Enzo helped us to win the treble. Mikel as well. You talk about obviously Enzo, who's now at Leicester City. Mikel, who's now at Arsenal. All my staff, players from day one. Vincent to Kyle as captains. All the players. João, Cole, Palmer, Riyad Mahrez, Ilkay helped us to achieve something incredible here and play this tournament. It's most difficult to arrive here once we are. It's performed well. It's Christmas time. Buy another book. Start to write it again. The last 8 years is over. So he's not stopping. He's just said, right, that's done.
Keep going. Yeah. We need time now.
Chroma said Pep statue. They have to keep Pep. Name a stand after Pep. Think Pep knew wearing a suit. He always wears suits on Champions League and FIFA stuff. Can't be knighted. He's a Catalonian. Yeah, true. That's a good point, that Alec. I forgot about that. I thought it was good that their fans told the world they had flu. Very considerate, but a dirty challenge, and Rodgers should have got him a red, in my opinion. Name a stand after him, and that's coming from a Liverpool fan. Rodri's been interviewed. He said he feels fine and will be okay for Liverpool, Everton. He has. Where's that? Pep said, end the book, new book is with us. Exactly. Pep should get another bumper contract ASAP. Agree with Martin. I think that means about honouring him after he's gone more than now. Rodri was walking okay. Pep should get an honorary OBE when he retires. He changed English football. Pep will stay until time. I don't think he'll stay until retirement age, but I do think he'll sign a new contract as long as we don't all turn. If we turn and have a pop at him, and when things go a bit dodgy, we've got to back him. Stay forever, Pep. Pepper renewal. Oh, constructive criticism, 100%. He can be criticised. But none of this Pep out stuff and replace with bloody Ancelotti crap that people came out with. Change the South stand to the Pep Guardiola stand. I think it's perfectly okay for fans to call Pep El Cid. Hope Shape buys Pepper Palace. Agree. Name a stand after him. Alec, hope you're all right. He'll be okay. I think he might get arrested for much of Everton and Sheffield United matches. It's who you play them when you don't. That's the thing. Sheffield United have got a little bit of form now. Chris Wilder's back in charge. And to go to Villa Park, that's a fortress, and play okay, with all due respect, and be, 7 minutes of injury time to get an equaliser. Yeah. Caldoon was there tonight. I think we'll do the family stand third tier, which renamed Pep stand at that point. No KDB, Haaland and another trophy. That's scary, Alan. You've still got Haaland, KDB and Doku to come back.
Great, and it's good to see. It's good to see Grealish and Alvarez in there doing the job and playing well and making it tough for Pep to pick a team. It's good to see because Grealish did play well again.
Why were they arguing over that? Because apparently Melo said Grealish was shouting Ole during the game, and he found it disrespectful. Now, Grealish has tweeted out, I never said that. So I don't know.
We know what Grealish is like. He likes to wind people up. It's the way he is. That's his game, isn't it? So good on him.
I'm happy that Alan's happy. Rename the Etihad Estadio Jose Guardiola.
I wouldn't say
Estadio Jose Guardiola.
I wouldn't say no to renaming the whole ground after I think we might want sponsorship.
Alan, I think Etihad might have an issue with that when they're giving us how much
exactly. But it's a shame we can't.
Everyone's saying Mark Legend for his he's gifted another 10. Mark, stop it. Thank you so much. Again, gifted another 10, which have been picked up tonight. That is just amazing, mate. Thank you so much.
There's your turkey boat.
Andrew, Tom Mateus, Iona Beats, David Holmes, Andy Slate, Steph F, Cold Hearted, Tamena, MCFC, and JH77 have all been entered into December's monthly prize giveaway. Well done. Congratulations. Mark Fogg, you legend. Thank you so much. Muddy Duck, you legend. DC, you legend. Anthony, you legend. Everyone. Juliet, you legend for renewing for 6 months. Everyone in the chat for all your comments. You are all legends. Thank you so much. Phil Foden, Alan.
Very good.
He's won more trophies than Arsenal. Come on.
I know he has. Mate, he's done really, really well. He's only 22, 23. How good is look at Rico Lewis already. He's only been in the team.
Get off. I know we're on Rico. It's about Phil. We're on about Phil.
Well, the Stockport and Iniesta. Brilliant.
Do you know what made it more special tonight? World Club Cup final.
Scored.
And one of our own.
I know. A Manc.
Come on.
Yeah, one of our own scores the third goal. Get in there. I did cheer the hardest when that went in because that was it. That was the game over. At 2-0, I was still a bit worried because we've lost a few 2-0 games. And then the last game against Palace. I was never. You don't know with City. You just don't know. So there we go. We've won again. 5 trophies in 1 year.
I was relaxed at 4-0 in the 93rd minute.
Yeah.
didn't even get to 93 minutes, and Alan was like, "Oh, we're going to equalise." Hope Grealish don't listen. They won't be drinking tonight. They'll have a little bit. They won't be getting bladdered. They're not going to be having a massive party in a way. They're on a plane tomorrow, and then they're home.
Yeah, and you can't drink in Saudi, not even in hotels. So there you go.
Foreigners can get 90, but can I use the third title? I know because I've heard because you were talking about that as well, wasn't you? Linda, thank you for renewing your membership for the 7th month. You are a legend as well. Thank you so much. Fluminese finished 7th in the league this year. Don't forget that. Listen, nobody is. I'm just saying that a South American team, 90% of the time, take this tournament more serious than a lot of other teams.
Yeah, they do. They take it very seriously.
And you've got to remember, the Uwara Red Diamonds drew United back in, was it 2000 and odd whenever they played?
Yeah.
So Flamengo only beat Liverpool, only got beat 1-0 by Liverpool. So, yeah, I do understand what you're saying. I do agree. You don't get carried away. We've got to take it on into the Everton game. 100% Pardo. MCFR, thank you for renewing your membership for 2 months. Super. Thank you so much. Thanks again for the gifted. We've won it all, says OES. We can't. We have so have. Alvarez has won 6 medals this year.
I know. He's had a hell of a year. He's had a hell of a year, hasn't he?
Yeah, it was. But Phil Foden, I'm not letting you get away with it, Alan. He was amazing.
He's a brilliant player. Brilliant player.
Now, I know it's a bit of a shame he didn't get 2 goals because the second one was an own goal. Yeah. I'll be honest with you. Obviously, we went in 2-0. Happy days. Probably the most relaxed I've been at halftime for a little while. I know what you're saying. Palace is dangerous, and
I wasn't relaxed until we got the third.
Alan, you're just not relaxed full stop at the moment. Obviously, we got the third goal in the 72 minute from Phil Foden. Lovely finish. 3-0. Lovely setup by Julian Alvarez. The guy's got 2 goals and assists tonight. Nunez got the assist for the 4th goal. But according to Alan, it was a bag of crap. I've got to tell you, Alvarez is dummy on his 4th goal.
Yeah. Well,
if you did that, if you did that, you'd be in hospital for 3 weeks. If you tried to do
I would at my age at 57.
If I did that, I'd be off. They put me in a crematorium. If I'd be gone. I would not be able to do that skill that Alvarez did.
I know, mate.
Bloody hell, I'd be in hospital for 3 months.
Have you? Can I ask you a question? Have you had a bit of fun with Man United fans tonight on text messages?
No. Do you know what? No, I haven't. Because
why?
I feel sorry for him, Alan.
No, mate, they didn't feel sorry for him. Hang on. When they won the treble and we were in Division 2, did they feel sorry for you then? No.
Alan, I haven't seen any, mate. I'm not a big bragger. Because you know why I'm not a bragger? Alan, you know why I'm not a bragger? I celebrate, but I don't brag. You know why? Because it always comes back to bite you in the ass.
Yes, well, that's part of banter.
I know, Alan. But the trouble is, if I give it the big one to United fans and go on another show and start giving the big one on there, and then in 3 months' time, they give it the big one back. So it's like, you just tit for tat. I don't need to, mate, because I know it is eating them up inside.
Oh, yeah, big time. Big time.
That's all I need to know, Alan.
Little old city from East Manchester, little old city that are a small club with small little manager and not a big club are suddenly bigger and better than Man U. And they are. Fact. And they'll hate that. They will hate it. They'll be going to bed tonight literally wanting to curl up and die. It's beautiful. It's absolutely beautiful. And Jim Ratcliffe hasn't signed for them yet either. It's getting even better. It really is.
Oh my God. Alan, you get more excited about United's failings than you do about our
mate. I remember going in at home and literally them banging on the window and giving me a lot of grief. I've had United when I've been on holiday, when I've been over here when I wasn't living in Australia, when I was back home. I came back from seeing my sister, right? And then they got my key from my hiding place and decorated my house in Man United memorabilia with Alex Ferguson's picture everywhere. Mate, I'm getting my own back. I am getting my own back now. I waited 30 odd years to give these red bastards some shit, and now they're going to get it big time. And we've now done better than what they've done. So give it them. Spend your time over the next few days and give it these red bastards so much they want to cry.
That's our monetization down the drain, ladies and gents.
Oh, you're welcome to post that over YouTube everywhere. Give it those.
No one's saying it wasn't just Foden, but we're gonna be. Listen, we're proud because it was one of our own that's gone out there tonight and done that as well.
Yeah, absolutely.
Got to look at it that way as well, Pele. He's one of our own. A Manchester City fan out of our academy has scored in a Club World Cup final. Alvarez was outstanding. Listen, all of them were great tonight.
Alvarez is a great footballer. He is a great footballer. I'll be offering him a new contract pretty quickly if I was City.
What's next? Fans mourning we're winning too much.
Little old City.
Listen, do you know what it is with me? 156 people, 112 likes. Come on, guys, get them likes up. Thank you so much, MCFR. That'd be great. They still mention 20 times. So they will do. They will do. They'll always go on about, well, you won more trophies than you. I wonder what you were doing then. No, but obviously, who was your man of the match tonight?
Alvarez for me. I thought he was very good.
I can see it.
I thought he was very, very good today. He looked sharp, which was good. A week's rest has done him good. Missing out on the game has actually done him a world of good. So, yeah, all day long over Alvarez. But there wasn't one bad City player on there, to be fair.
No, and I honestly think I'm a little bit like, I get it. Alvarez, yes, that was fabulous. Ake, again, very good. Edison needed to do what he did when he did it. Alvarez, Foden. I just thought it was a really good team performance tonight.
Yeah.
I thought it was a really good open team performance that I thought was. But I agree with what Pardo said earlier. We have to take this now into the Everton game.
Well, the Everton game's more important because we've not.
I get it. But we've got to take it, and we've now got to take this in to Everton on the 27th.
Yeah,
and I think the club will have their fun tonight. They'll be on that plane. They'll come home. They'll have a rest days. They always do, and then they'll refocus. Pep is totally right. It is that our chapter in this book is now closed. It's now for Manchester City and the squad and the players to rewrite a new book.
Correct. Absolutely.
And also tonight, it makes, some people won't see it, but that Villa draw tonight at home Sheffield United is massive.
It's helped us. It has helped us.
Because we're going to have a game in hand here, and Arsenal, Liverpool, someone's going to drop points. So we are, as long as we can capitalise on this.
Is that on Sunday or Saturday?
Sunday, I believe. I think.
Okay, just so I know, because
Saturday, won't it? Saturday at 5:30. There is. I know. Believe it or not, there is a game on Sunday. It's mad. Wolves versus Chelsea is a 1 o'clock kickoff on Sunday. I mean, they're not helping anyone. That is diabolical. That nobody should be playing on Christmas Eve.
Well, yeah, I get what you're saying there. I agree there, especially it's ridiculous that on Christmas Eve, Christmas Day. Yeah, I agree.
And the thing is, tomorrow West Ham are playing United at 12:30. They're the early kickoff. United hamstrung by injuries. Fulham, Burnley at 3 o'clock. Luton, Newcastle at 3. We were at home to Brentford. Obviously, that's postponed now. Forest, Bournemouth, Tottenham, Everton, which I think will be a decent game as well.
Yeah,
and then Liverpool, Arsenal. I think the Tottenham Everton game will be a better game than Liverpool Arsenal.
I'll tell you what, Everton's ever since, a bit like us last year, 115 charges. When they've had their points deduction, it's galvanised them, and it's going to be a tough game next Wednesday against them. Really is. On the 27th, it's going to be a tough game against Everton.
Draw between Asana and Scousers, hopefully. Let's hope so. The season is still long. City love to chase. They do. They love to be the hunted. They love to do the hunting than be the hunted. Trust me. I still, I do agree with you, Pardo. Still think we're not quite there yet, but I think there was a lot better sign of it tonight. But we'll only know a better viewer point of it when we play Everton. Because if we can do what Liverpool did, Liverpool beat Flamengo 1-0 back in 2019, and they bounced into their Boxing Game day and they smashed Leicester City 4-0.
Yeah, they did.
Now, Everton, yes, have done very well, but if you want to win titles, you have to go to Everton and get something.
We need a win. We need a win.
A win or a draw? I'll take a draw. You're going to think I'm mad at that, to get a draw at Everton? Because I'm one of them. You pick up 3 or 4 wins away, you can draw a lot of them, get all your home wins.
Yeah, true, but I think the team needs a win at the moment.
Yeah, no, I understand that, but I don't think it's the end of the world if we don't get a win against Everton.
Well, we'll see. It depends.
This is what I mean. This is what I'm saying about this. All this goodness and excitement could swap around if we don't beat Everton. And this is why I said about Pep getting statues, because in the matter of 4 days, fans will change their opinion back round again.
I don't see how they can. He's made our dream
because of what you just said there. We have to win at Everton.
Yeah, we do. We have to win.
So if we don't win, who's going to get the flack?
We need to win.
That's my point. Mark's gone with that case, man of match. They used to play on Christmas Day years ago. I know they used to play on Good Friday because I remember us beating Liverpool on Good Friday. Believe it or not, they used to play on Good Friday and Easter Sunday or Easter Monday. because we beat Liverpool. A Maurizio Gaudino scored the winner against Liverpool.
Yeah, I always used to like the Boxing Day match. Boxing Day match is like a tradition.
Do you know the best Boxing Day match I've ever been to was that Stoke game when we beat them 2-1.
Yeah.
Do you remember the atmosphere? Now, the Boxing Day game, if anyone remembers the Stoke game, was amazing because we were 1-0 down against Stoke at half-time, I believe. And I always remember Joe Royle. Joe Royle said nothing. He just let them have a fight at half-time. They had a fight. Andy Morrison, Gareth Taylor, they all had a big ruck at half-time. Honestly, there was punch-ups. And then all of a sudden, they went back out at half-time in the second half. The atmosphere at Main Road was just electric, and they turned it around and won 2-1. Gareth Taylor just banging it in down at the old Platt Lane end, or the Umbro stand. Was it Platt Lane, Umbro stand, whatever it was called back then?
It was awful. It was that tin pot fucking stand that Peter Swells.
No, it wasn't.
Oh, are you sure?
No, they put all plastic seats in and everything then.
Well, my most funniest Boxing Day, I think it was a Boxing Day, was when we played Stoke away in fancy. We were all waiting in fancy dress, and we took about 12,000 there. And I went to that with my dad, and that was a funny day. We got beat. I know we got beat. And the other Boxing Day games that I've been to, there's been a few. West Brom away when it snowed at half time, and Newcastle away when we won 3-1. When Gareth Barry scored after about 30 seconds. So there's been a few.
MCFR, thank you, mate. Have a lovely Christmas, and to you and your family, mates. MCFR link is down underneath in the description. Another up-and-coming young Manchester City channel. Give them a lot of love as well. Go and show them a lot of love, and hit that subscribe button for them. Again, a different content creator with different views, different everything. So go and give him a lot of love. Edison said really good. I missed the brawl at the end. Yeah, you didn't miss much, mate. It was just it was handbags at dawn more than a brawl. We have drawn too many games. No, I know what you're saying, but we're not going to win. This is what I'm saying, Sean and Alan and everyone else. City, how many games are left now to the end of the season? How many games in the league?
22.
Right. So we played 17.
Yeah.
There's 38 games, 21 games left.
21 games. Yeah.
Right. So 21 games is what? 63 points?
We need to go on a run, though, of wins.
Hang on. How much is that? 63 points?
Yeah.
We've got 34 now. Are we going to get 95 points this season?
No.
Are we going to win are we going to win 21 games on the bounce?
Doubt it.
Right. So that's my point. You will draw or lose a game again. That's my point. We ain't going to win 21 games on the bounce.
No, I don't think so. You know, the only thing constant is when does Kevin De Bruyne come back to play games? You know, it's going to take at least 4 weeks for him to get up to match speed.
Evening, David Mack, world champion.
So a lot depends on that. We've got to keep the players fit as well. And so we've had a lot of injuries this year.
Do you know what? Haaland, Doku, and do you know what? They're also going away to Abu Dhabi for a little bit of winter training for a few days as well. Don't forget.
Well, we do need
to put a long run of wins together, but we're not going to win 21.
Yeah, no, I agree.
No team's going to win 21.
No. Well, yeah.
So that's all I'm saying. A draw is not a disaster at Everton, but then you do have to beat Sheffield United at home.
We're not very consistent. That's the problem, and we've got to solve the problem of conceding goals in the league, big time.
I know, Alan, but we can only go off what we've just done.
Yeah, at the end of the day, a result like tonight with a clean sheet will help the cause of confidence.
Listen, I'm not saying that we don't want to win at Everton. I'm just saying, for me, it's not a disaster if we don't.
It's never. You have to win the battle at Goodison Park. And then to win the game. Simple as that, because they, at the moment, are doing well. They're getting some good results. and we need to make sure we're up for a fight because they will. That's what
I don't think they'll win the treble, Anthony, anymore because I don't think they've got the squad. I've always said, ask me these questions on the 1st of February. There's a reason why the 1st of Feb, because I want to see what squad we've got on the 1st of Feb. I want to see who's made signings, who hasn't made signings, and where the injury list all is.
I think Martin, I think we need to make signings in January to stand a chance of winning the treble, and it depends on who they get.
No, hang on, stop. This is my point. What do you mean stand a chance of winning the treble? The treble was a one-off.
Yeah, I agree.
I mean, can we take this? We're expecting trebles now every year. What is this? We're the first team ever to win 5 trophies tonight. We've said it. And now we're off. Well, to win a treble again this year. Come on. When was the last time someone won a treble before last season?
It was 1999.
Right. We're now 2023, about to go in 2024.
Yeah.
You see my point?
Yeah.
Can we come away from this, win a treble year in, year out? Otherwise, your expectations are always going to be unhappy.
Yeah. No,
they were plastic, Linna. They were plastic when we played Stoke. They were all they'd redone it all up. Take care, MCFR, mate. So listen, I'm not saying, of course, we want to beat Everton. I'm just saying it's not a meltdown if we don't.
The Twitter's going cheats everything. I can imagine it. I've got a lot of texts. But
Andrew, same to you as well. If you are alone, speak with someone. Spot on. What a lovely message, Andrew. Bye, MCFR TV. Bye. We are going to wrap up in a second.
Are we having a Twitter space on Christmas Day night or not for people that are on their own? Listen, Marty's look at it.
Sorry, I didn't realise we were like you arrange it right. If people are on their own, yes, we will do a Twitter space Christmas Day night.
I think we should. It's good for people who are on their own and feeling a bit down on Christmas Day, which is fair,
and that's fine by me.
Yeah,
just let me sort my mum and dad out first, but we'll sort.
Yeah.
It's a good idea, Alan. I like the idea. 115 reasons to beat Everton. Tonight will give us momentum. That's what I'm hoping. Exactly, Martin, says Julia. Martin, what's he think of the news from Ornstein? I thought Ornstein was very clever in his tweet.
What's he said? What's he put?
He said, as of right now, Manchester City have no plan, or basically have no plans to make any signings for the first team. Significant first team signings.
Well, I would agree because no one decent is available.
No, the point I'm making is, Alan, well, yeah, because they're not planning on selling Phillips right now because no bids come.
Exactly.
When the bid comes that is suitable, then they will have to replace.
Yep.
In 2 weeks' time, a player may become available that wasn't available 2 weeks ago.
Yep.
So let's see. There is a list. There is 100% a list. It has 3 players I heard about and many more.
Yeah.
So we'll see. I think if City don't spend in January, it'd be gross negligence because I think they need to.
Well, I 100% agree with you.
Yeah, domestic treble. Yeah, I'm talking about the treble though.
Yeah.
I hope we get a third Everton. I'd just take 1-0, mate. I'd take 2-1, 3-1, 3-2. I'd just take a win. 192 winning all Liverpool is a better record at 121 years. But I love that stat. We only one more trophy, Martin. Do you know what? By the way, we have won 2 trophies this year as well. So I know what Anthony's saying. I'm talking about to win. Are you talking our treble, any treble, or the treble, Alan? When you say treble, what are you talking?
The treble.
Right. That's when I talk about a treble, I mean the treble.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah. If City win a double, they'll still say we haven't won a treble. A treble was very special. Bye-bye, Blues. Merry Christmas. We are going to wrap up in a second. Thank you, Sean. Muddy Duck, thank you for renewing your membership 7 months. Superstar and a legend. Thank you. Merry Christmas to our world champion Blues. Celebrate our 5,000 2023. Health and happiness to your families 2024. What a beautiful message. And the same right back to you, Muddy Duck. Liz Stock is throwing up the 5 trophies. Loving it. Thoughts on refereeing a VAR tonight? Thought the ref was all right. Could he have gone a bit stronger on a couple of challenges? Yes. But I thought it was okay.
It was was he not the World Cup referee for the final of the World Cup last year? I think he was, wasn't he?
I can't remember.
Yeah, it was. It was the same referee for the World Cup final.
Hey, I wanted Kimmich, but it's not over yet. He's still on the list. We'll have the best signing when Kev's back. It's a good point. Enjoy Christmas all. Thank you all. Merry Christmas, Muddy Duck. Merry Christmas. Everyone's just loving a bit of Muddy Duck at the moment, quite rightly so. Thank you. You think Andre will still be on the list? Personally, nah. He'll be on. Well, Andre's offered himself to us, and Fernandinho's back to recommendation, but I don't think tonight was a very good dress rehearsal for him.
Yeah, you can't judge on one game.
He didn't impress me.
Yeah, well, you can't judge on one game. I think
I know, Alan, but that's the level of competition he's up against, and he struggled.
Yeah, well, absolutely, I agree. But if you're a young lad wanting to play games, you don't go and sit on the bench for 2 years.
Ornstein's telling everyone what City have told Ornstein.
Yeah,
I'll put it this way: City don't fully trust the media right now.
They haven't trusted the media for a long time now.
Let's put it on, mate. Jack Gorn tweeted out the other day that he was kicked out of training within 5 minutes of being there. Yeah, City have got issues with some of the media right now because there's been. Do you remember I told you about Kyle Walker and the abuse online, and Jack Grealish and the abuse online, and the docu stuff, and the Pep Guardiola, is it time, and all this stuff? I've always said they see it all, and that it's getting reported by media people. And yeah, all I'll say is I don't think the media people are best friends with Pep at the moment.
Well, they're not best friends with City, and they haven't been since they've been charged because of the amount of leaks that's been going on.
I'm with you, Blue Out. I think. Listen, I don't know what the full reason is, but I do know that there's City aren't fully happy with the media right now. So they won't always tell you the truth. If you've not noticed, Pep's been a bit spicy with some of the media.
He's been sarcastic, totally sarcastic with them.
Remember that John Stones is out for a long period of time, and then he was back the next game. That sort of wind-up merchant at the moment. United football used to be played on Xmas Day until 1959. I would not know. Alan would know. I wouldn't know that one. Alan did know that one. He was born in 1942. The ref did the Real Madrid first City game last season. Thank you, Charlie, for renewing your membership for a more month. Thank you, mate. Appreciate that. Mark Fogg's had it again. Third 10 membership, gifted memberships. You are a legend, mate. Thank you so, so much. That is outstanding.
Can everyone press the thumbs up as well to like the stream, please, as well? But it's massively important that you do that.
I'm also going to do something.
And if you're not a subscriber, it's free.
I'm going to gift 5 memberships to people free of charge.
Yeah. Press the subscribe button. It's free if you've only just seen this today. Press the subscribe button, please.
So basically, the Mancunian way is also giving you 5 memberships. As Matt, we can do so many, so you can have that on us. Merry Christmas. And then for the Everton game, we'll look at something else we can do. But there you go. I want to thank everyone. Oh, let me just have a look. I'm just looking at it. So top of the league, Alec Johnson. So there was Mason, Grim 5K, Tom Harland, Lynn Stocks, Pardo. Awayas has gone and gifted those memberships off ourselves. And Mark Fogg has gifted Jack Holmer, King Robert, Al Joy, Jimmy Grimble, Dr. Funner, Ethan, Eagle MMA, Tyrese, Letike, and Letty, and Chris 5159 for memberships. You have also been entered into the December monthly prize draw. Thank you so much. Thank you, Julie. So there you go. And you know what, DC? Why we love it. This truly is a community. And I want to thank every single person going on. Alan, thank you for giving up your time, mate.
Yeah, thank you. I'll just say Merry Christmas to everyone back home in Manchester. I do miss Manchester at this time of year. And Merry Christmas, and have a good time of Christmas and New Year. We'll speak again. And a big special Merry Christmas to Dave.
Don't know when. Sorry, we're just doing David Lane. Carry on, Alan.
A Merry Christmas, a big Merry Christmas to Dave and Moran in Bury, and from the Prestwich and Whitefield branch, which I used to be a member of before I moved over here in Oz. But Merry Christmas to every single person in Manchester. Do miss you at this time of year.
Sorry, Alan will be telling you where he's from, his address, his shoe size, his trouser size.
I'm from Whitefield. Yep.
I laugh because he does this on Twitter streams. I'm a long-standing blue. I'm an expat. I live in Melbourne now. He starts telling everybody's life story. It's hilarious.
Yeah.
I want to say thank you so much to everyone who has joined us tonight. Be proud. Wear that gold badge with honor and proudness tonight. 5 trophies. The first ever English team to win the major 5.
Thank you, Pat.
Premier League, FA Cup, Champions League, Super Cup, Club World Cup, all in a space since May, June, July, 7 months. We've won it all.
Thank you,
crazy.
Pat. Thank you to Pat Martin.
Cade, it's 12 o'clock.
Nah, that's it.
Probably not, mate, because I need to get some sleep. I will do one though before Christmas. Might do one tomorrow. We'll see, but it's a bit late now to do it. It's midnight, and I'm not going to get it started till 12:30. And I didn't go to bed till 4 a.m. in the morning last night, so I do need some kit, Cade. But I promise you, we will do one soon. I will say, if you do want to do a Twitter Space Christmas Day, email us. If you are on your own, you don't need to be on your own Christmas Day. Email us, mancunianway8940@gmail.com, or DM us at Horsey City on X, and we will sort out a Twitter Space Christmas Day evening for you. Be late on, but we will sort it where you are not alone at Christmas. We will be here. You've got someone to talk to. If you want to talk to us privately, again, our DMs and emails are always open. And on behalf of myself, Alan, Pat, Ozzy, Richard, everyone who's been on the channel, Vader, everyone, Andy, 9320 Pubcast, LB, JSGC, everyone who's been on the channel this year, I want to say thank you to you all. The City Extra lads for having us on as well over on their panel show. Have a wonderful Christmas. Everyone, all the links are down below, honestly. We will be back on Wednesday for the Everton post game on the 27th, around about, obviously, we'll see what time's best, but we'll be back Wednesday night. We're going to have a rest now from now till Wednesday because it's Christmas and we want to look after our loved ones. Have a very, very special Christmas. Hug that one you love a little bit closer because trust me, after the year I've had, and you've seen, Blue go earlier on, who sadly lost his father, other people who are going through a rough time. Alan himself has mentioned, hug that one you love a bit closer because you never know what's going around the corner. Look after yourselves, stay safe, enjoy, have fun. We're always here 24/7. We will come back to you 100%. But have a lovely Christmas. Have a great Boxing Day. We will be back the 27th. And we'll also, on the 27th, we will go through the dates of when we'll do the quiz as well for the prize giveaways. 3 prizes to give away. £50, £25 gift voucher from City, £50 gift voucher from City to the winner, £25 to the runner-up, and someone will get their hands on that treble winning trophy. Thank you so much to everyone in the chat. You are all legends, especially to Julia, to DC for the amazing chat, Anthony, DC for their generosity beyond belief. Mark Fogg for his 30 gifted memberships. Muddy Duck for his 10. Linne for renewing. Muddy Duck for renewing. MCFR for renewing. Charlie for renewing. Mark Fogg is gifted 3 times. It is amazing. The community here is just, it brings a tear to you, honestly. But have a lovely time. And Merry Christmas all. And we'll see you on Wednesday after City hopefully get 3 more points.
Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas, Manchester.
Yeah. And just before we go, I'm going to stick something on the screen because you know what? I just want to remind everyone, Merry Christmas. And remember one simple thing. We are simply the best team in the land and all
the world. Get in. Get in.